Get in the car, bitch. I am not fucking around this time. You are way too fucking hot to be casting spells on these losers. Hi, I'm Liquey. Welcome to the chaos. What in the fuck is possessing you to write down this man's name on a basil leaf and burn in that shit? The dick is not that good. Look, I'm gonna get to the magic in just a second because I am not opposed to witchcraft, okay? But we need to get to the main issue right here, right now, because your dumbass is out here trying to say some fucking Latin shit and pour fucking honey in a jar and do something you don't even know what you're doing. You just seen some bitch do it on TikTok, and so now you think you're magical. The whole time you're literally just binding your own self to this fucking loser ass man. You are not making him fall in love with you. You are making yourself obsessed with him. You are now damning yourself to forever be his chaser. Bitch, never that. Look it, I love you, okay? I love you. I'm just trying to help you. Wake the fuck up. So let's look at our self-concept, okay? What is causing you to be desperate enough to want to put a spell? Like actual magic, bitch. Okay, first things first that you need to know is you don't need to be casting no spells, girl. You are the magic. You are a bad bitch. When you know you're a bad bitch, you don't need to write no shit on no paper and burn it. Not for no man. And all of the stories too that I be hearing would be for like the worst guy ever. Someone that's literally already in a relationship, or someone that had cheated on you, or someone that did nothing for you, nothing, useless, a useless, pointless man. Wanting to cast a love spell on a man that's only ever used you for sex. Literally a man that has no money. Why? Look, if you are curious about witchcraft and your magic and all of that, and you want to practice it, by all means, use it to practice, you know, building protection. Or money, do a fucking money spell. Don't be tying yourself to a man that doesn't like you. The true love magic is going to happen when you love yourself. That is real love. That is true, pure, unconditional love. When you realize that you are it, that you are the love magic, everything changes. Sometimes you could find yourself in a place where you feel so unworthy of love that you have to go through all of these extremes, do all of these extremes to force it into your life because you don't believe that it's already yours. Look, I literally have done that bullshit too. Okay, maybe it's not as extreme as some of you other bitches whose like stories I'm gonna be talking about in just a little bit, but like I've done some dumb shit where like I've literally gotten like a red string and like tied a knot while like saying our names, literally trying to bind us together. Like I felt like I really had to do that to make him mine. And it was literally all just a phase. Like I literally don't even want that man. I do not want him. I remember cutting that string, like that tie with scissors, because I was like, fuck this shit. If you had casted anything, you need to cleanse, you need to pray, you need to denounce that shit immediately. So look, in order for you to genuinely be loved and adored and given princess treatment to and done everything for, you have to embody that. You have to believe that that is your reality, that that is who you are, that that is what you deserve, that that is the treatment you get, and that that is the only treatment that you get. So when a man comes along who will not give you that, who genuinely either does not want to or just cannot, you have to let them go. That can't be an option for you. When you really love yourself and believe that that is the standard that you deserve, you're not going to be with just anybody, even if you're attracted to them, even if you like them, but they don't like you or treat you in the way that you deserve to be treated. you're not gonna give them the time of day. This is absolutely going to change your life. This is what's going to give you all of the magic and all of the power, is when you own your own validation. You cannot be a bad bitch and live for male validation. Absolutely not. See yourself as something that is so precious, so beautiful, so rare. Like, not just anybody can touch this beautiful jewel. Not just anyone can afford it. Do you want to know why I am so valuable? I am so valuable because I get to decide what is the most valuable. I choose the worth. I choose the placement of things in my life. I am the universe. I am number one. I am unconditional love. I am the chooser, not some lame loser ass man. I am the magic, not some random shit I seen on TikTok. I hold my validation. And because I say that I am at the top, I am worthy, I am deserving, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am valuable, because I say those things about me. That is what I know to be true of me. But if my validation was in somebody else, I would constantly be relying outside of me to define my worth. And what a waste of time that is. Why would I waste my time letting a man that does not like me define my value, define my worth? Why would I allow a man that doesn't like me to be the one to validate me? Like, he's never going to do that. Okay, so already that doesn't make sense. And then to go a step further and be like, okay, well, since you're not validating me, you're not loving me, you're not valuing me, I'm gonna cast a spell on you so that you will do it. But if you just loved and valued yourself in the first place, you wouldn't even want to be talking to that dusty, musty man. There are men that I've dated that I literally deny the existence of them, because I'm just like, how embarrassing. I cannot believe I wasted any time with them. I cannot believe, like, that just makes no sense. Like, it literally didn't happen. It actually, they never existed. They were never real, because there's just no way that I would lower myself to be with a man. There is an abundance, a great, large abundance of amazing and worthy and valuable men. And I get to take my pick of whoever I want. I heard a story about this girl whose validation was deeply, deeply tied to men. And it's actually kind of sad, because, you know, at the end of the day, all she really wanted was to be loved and to be seen, right? But her validation, everything, all of her worth and value was just tied to men. And she made her friends go to an Airbnb in the middle of nowhere. She booked an Airbnb in the middle of nowhere because that was like close by this man that she wanted to like be with, this guy that she was into, was like obsessed with. And they got there at 9 in the morning, but he told her that he couldn't see her till 9 p.m. and she was okay with that. She literally got an Airbnb, paid for it with her money, got in her car, drove, used her gas to go see this man that she couldn't even spend the day with, who was literally only using her for sex. She drove to the middle of fucking nowhere to go be with him. A man who had a girlfriend, who literally right before he went to see her had sex with his girlfriend. And when he finally made his way to her, the first thing he made her do was give him head. Like, how fucking sick. And then they have sex. And the next day, you know, her and her friends are leaving the Airbnb, and she's like giggling and tells her friend that she had left her rose quartz crystal under his pillow while he slept. And she like did a love spell on him so that he would love her and be obsessed with her. Bitch, why? Her rose quartz crystal, the crystal that is literally about self-love. And of course that shit didn't work. It only made her more obsessed with him, and she literally would cry over this man. Look, I know you want a relationship, okay? You deserve it. You deserve to be loved. Look, at first things first. You want to just focus on eliminating the bullshit, okay? When you're in your journey of self-improvement and self-love, it is going to be a lot easier on you when you focus on eliminating bad habits versus trying to, like, you know, build all of these good ones, and then it's hard to maintain. So first focus on the bad habits, right? The bullshit that you want to let go of first, which means first cut off all of these lame ass motherfuckers. Valuing yourself is a practice, okay? You have to work at it. Loving yourself is a practice. There has to be a line on bullshit that you can accept and tolerate. If he does not speak to you with respect, you need to let him go. There is absolutely no point in holding on to a man that disrespects you and holding on to a man that doesn't speak to you, that puts you down. Why would you ever want that in your life? Absolutely not. The men that belittle you are literally jealous of you. Okay, next order of bullshit. Do not get excited over small amounts of attention. If there is anything that you should embody, it's this. You need to know that no matter who you're dealing with, you always have all of the attention. All of it. It's always yours. I always have the attention. I am not impressed by something that is standard, by something that is the bare minimum. That is just how it is. And I like how it is. So no, I am not impressed by attention, and I am not going to fight for it. As a matter of fact, they have to work for your attention. I'm a busy woman. You think I have time to be texting some guy all day or thinking about some guy all day? No. Let the heat build a little. Make them yearn. I don't know about you, but I love a simp. I love when they worship me. But look, one of the things that's going to help you to value yourself more is by valuing your time, valuing your thoughts. Your thoughts and your feelings create your state, right? Create your reality. And if you're using a large amount of time thinking about somebody and, like, you know, feeling like desperate and yearning and stuff, like, that is a lot of your energy. That is a lot of your power and magic. You are willing to go so far to cast a love spell on a guy, but in the process not even value your own magic. Because girl, your magic is so valuable. You are valuable. You are all powerful, unlimited, pure creation, unconditional love. That's you. When you really know who you are and see yourself for you, you will be amazed. If you're at this point of, like, casting love spells on a man, you need to stop having sex with him. You're literally chaining yourself to him. And every single time you sleep with him, you're gonna tighten those chains even tighter. Bitch, you need to free yourself. You deserve real love. And real love comes from you. More bullshit that you wanna cut off is inconsistency. If a man has shown himself to be inconsistent and someone who is unreliable, undependable, does not follow through, does not stick to his word, kick him to the curb. And for real, let it be done, because inconsistent men love inconsistent women. So if you're saying you're gonna be done, you need to be done. Don't keep taking him back. He knows that he can get away with anything, and it does not matter what you're doing and saying, because no matter what, you're gonna always take him back, because you're not true to your own word, because you're inconsistent with your standards. Consistency will increase your value and the quality of your partners. Some more bullshit that you want to cut off is stop looking down on yourself and talking down on yourself. You tolerate that type of disrespect from these horrible men because you tolerate it from your own self. Don't tell yourself that you're ugly or stupid. Don't say that you're fat. Don't call yourself a joke. None of that. Compliment yourself, for real. Give yourself a round of a fucking applause. Just for a second, think about all of the bullshit that could have destroyed you, but it only made you stronger. But you only came out braver and smarter and more beautiful and full of more love than ever before. Can you just for 1 second think about how beautiful you are? Actually feel yourself, feel your heart, feel your energy. You're just so much more valuable than what a guy could ever think about you. Feel your substance. See what's actually inside of you. I don't know if you know this, but you are literally God. You host the highest power. You are literally the perfect vessel of unconditional love. There is power and perfection inside of you. The kind of power that can literally change and transform your life. Power that actually comes through for you. Power that loves you. Power that works. You do not need to be casting spells for boys to fucking like you. You're already fucking amazing. You're already gorgeous. You're already incredible. You're so interesting. Literally no one is you. Literally no one is like you. No one looks like you. No one can even compare to you. You're so talented. You're so smart. You yield the power of life and death, bitch. Who cares about that fucking guy? Look, girl, I am teaching a 4-week group coaching session called Manifest Like a Baddie. And today's literally the last day for the early bird, so you have to register right now. You can email me, everything's in the description. But I'm gonna have 4 coaching sessions that's gonna teach you how to manifest and how to step into your true baddie era, girl. We're gonna go over self-concept, confidence, unconditional love, like real, true, pure, unconditional love. And we're gonna talk about being in your goddess energy. Everyone who registers and is a part of this course are going to be the first ones to be able to test out my Liquey Ray app. So not only are we gonna have the 4 live on Zoom group coaching sessions, but you're going to have a lot of cool stuff that I'm having for you on my app. So we'll have our Baddie group chat, which is like so fun. I cannot wait to be talking to all of you guys. It is so much fun. It is going to be 4 weeks of intentional manifesting. So the first week, right? Like I told you, we're gonna be focusing on self-concept. So you'll have daily challenges, daily manifesting challenges, daily affirmations. And the cool thing about it is we literally get to build this app together. By the end of this, I literally want you guys to be the baddest bitches that can manifest literally anything that they want on the whim. And at the end of everything, we're going to have a Baddie graduation. Today is the last day for the early bird, so hurry, you do not want to miss out because April 15th, class is in session. Alrighty, y'all. I love you. I do have to go now, so I'm going to leave you with this. Why the fuck are you casting spells on these bums when you literally look like that? Okay, gotta go. Love you. Bye.